The boy whistled into the tunnel. What happened next was deeply unsettling. From deep inside the pitch-black tunnel, another whistle came back in response. John stared into the tunnel, totally confused. He whistled again. This time, he only heard a normal echo. John let out a sigh of relief, but just as he turned to leave, he froze, staring at the tunnel in shock. He couldn't help but whistle once more. At that moment, he was absolutely sure. What he heard before was not an echo. John decided to find out who was whistling inside the tunnel. He walked in to investigate, but when he came out the other side, there was no one around. John looked around in confusion. His eyes locked onto his backpack in the distance. He had placed it at the tunnel entrance himself, but he had clearly walked through the entire tunnel, yet somehow ended up back at the start. The terrifying discovery sent chills down his spine. Still confused, John walked through the tunnel again. He came back to the entrance once more. To his surprise, his backpack was still sitting there untouched. Something was seriously wrong. He walked through the tunnel a third time. Just as expected, the same backpack appeared outside again. Terrified, John grabbed the backpack and ran off in panic, desperate to get away from the cursed tunnel. But minutes later, his blood ran cold. He was standing at the tunnel entrance yet again.